This is a news which has been posted on social media of all of these social media sites of those Eurovision fans who got who post up of social, social media of Facebook, formerly Twitter, now X, TikTok, and all others for that. Knowing of the statement by reading that all members of the EBU are eligible to complete Eurovision. Might be true for this, but down in the statement, which I'm going to tell you, which is a far-fetched truth, but apparently is involved with Israel competing in the Eurovision Song Contest. Yes, Israel. Everybody is staging anger on the representative of Israel. That Israel, everybody doesn't want Israel to complete compete of the Eurovision Song Contest because of the war with Palestine, which everybody blames it out on Israel of this contest. So either way, knowing the drama affected from last year, which history ended up repeating it once again, knowing the nightmare has just started from last year and now it ended this year for that. Thanks to Eurovision News, which is a site got social media connections, which EBU released a statement in response to RTVE's letter requesting a debate regarding Israel participation in ESC. And the statement said that we welcome RTVE confirming their commitment to the Eurovision Song Contest and appreciate their all concerns and deeply held views around the current conflict in the Middle East. All members of the EBU are eligible to compete, in the Eurovision Song Contest. And we remain in constant contact with those participating this year, including RTVE, on all aspects of the contest. Last year, the drama having having exacerbate of Israel competing the contest because of protests from these pro-Palestine supporters who wanted Israel to be banned of the Eurovision Song Contest, which is inhumane of disgusted that, that everybody wanted Israel to be gone out of this contest and forgotten, which is bizarre of disgusted that everybody wants Israel to be gone and forgotten, which everybody wanted to. Everybody is talking about the the representative of Israel Well, everybody seen this national Israel's national final back then, and they already selected the representative is Yuval Aviel, who is who won, and she'll be representing Israel. It turns out for this, and her song is "A New Day Rise." It's a wonderful song, but singing in Hebrew as well as French maybe a mellow song to listen to while singing French as well of Hebrew. Yeah. Knowing the drama of conflict between two countries, which might be a complicated of a nightmare since last year. But I don't think this history might I only think that history might repeat it with the booing of cheering that everybody couldn't to be stand up for that mess and stand for that all. With the happen of the last year when Ian going representing Israel with the song Hurricane, that she ended up changing the lyrics of the song Hurricane because of the war, which is too political of the EBU standards. She ended up changing the lyrics of the song Hurricane a few times so that it would be approved, which like a song would be approved of, and not to mention of changing the song. It turns out for this, which would be causing a backlash on, towards the competition and everything else to be not to be expecting and saying. I know that everybody might too be judging of Israel for this, but apparently it wasn't. It's not the artists or musicians of Israelites who is representative for that. It's not their fault for this at all. Knowing that which country started the war for this and starting the war of between Israel and Palestine, which I'm not going to go too far for this. Not too far for this at all. Thank you very much. I don't know if this history might repeat itself or not, but anyway, it isn't that. Which last year, Nightmare might end up getting a disaster with the Netherlands is qualified of the contest of this inappropriate acts, which I not go far enough for this, but I not be taking a chance of saying this, but not this part of this appointment. Not fast enough for this. So I cannot even to bail out and say it like you mean it. Last year in Marvel is not going to repeat itself when protesting in Sweden is held. That's from last year, and this year it held in Basel, Switzerland. Them that end up pronouncing the name for this of this town. But anywho, I'm not be letting this slide by for that. Posting up from last year, which is not an awkward situation, but a nightmare of a delusional pervert. Hope knowing this year Swiss guards are going to protect the arena, knowing that when people might go show this Palestine flags, might be might not be getting entering the arena by showing respect, by showing that respect on our countries for that, knowing people who supporting Palestine will all start jump for this, might be storming the arena and protesting of this Israel song, which is going to be a delusional nightmare or something else like that. Which that would be alarming for that. But luck might be having that's that all these Switzerland guards, even the authorities in Switzerland in Basel or something like that, might going to patrol the arena and a watchful eye for that, knowing that what happened to happen in Sweden is not going to happen in Switzerland for that. Knowing that there might be protection of arena and protection of all the costs for that. Without hate to be spur over for that. That everybody want this year to be a non, I mean, a drama free, without problems, as well a non-violent part for that. To say for that. Oh, and speaking of Israel for that, a while back ago, before the Israel drama started up, Russia first case ended up causing more trouble for that, which led to be barred for this contest and barred from the competition, knowing the war might be a disturbing fact of which side on it. Knowing this isn't the type that I will not go far enough to talk about this matter and this matter at all. I'm not gonna be. I'm not going to stand side of both countries for this, but I'd rather be staying out of it by saying no to the war. Wish that how are we doing on for this for now? With the bar, with the ban of Russia on Eurovision Song Contest, because of this war with Ukraine, 4 years ago, which is going to cause a complicated nightmare for this, and a nightmare of this mess that everybody doesn't want to be associated of this matter. which landed Russia to automatically get banned from this contest. That they end up supporting the war, which led the European Union to sanction Russia, which taking everything away by giving the entire money towards Ukraine, which hurts Russia a lot. Which forcing these musicians of Russia to hit sanctions, as well of the person who participated of the Eurovision Song Contest 10 years ago, causing to get sanctions as well, which actually costing for that, and costing of a nightmare, which that everybody knew about that. If you supported the war and supported for victory of the nation, be prepared to face consequences, which is going to be ugly. Which of these Russian musicians, few of them, end up facing consequences on their action, which isn't good at all. Like the Olympics, which banned Russia as well as Belarus for the Olympics, that they supported the war for that, which isn't good, knowing that the Olympics stands for peace, not hatred at all, which led to the other countries of Olympic Committee to be outraged of anger and outraged for that. Let's get back to this Eurovision drama. Well, no, as I know, that's telling you a Russian band getting banned from Eurovision, but Belarus hits harder for this. Now that Belarus has been banned from Eurovision because of the band had made a song of which supported the president. That is disgusting for that, which got them barred, prohibitive, which got the country prohibited of this contest in 2021 of this mid COVID-19 pandemic for that. I got nothing to say towards both Russia as well as Belarus, knowing that both countries had done themselves wrong and cost themselves or the country into countries into deep trouble. I got nothing to say for that, and nothing to say for this at all. This is disturbing and disgusting for this, and blaming out of this nightmare for this. Everybody wants this European drama to be ended altogether completely. That everybody wanted to end this drama in Europe and end it once for all. Knowing that everybody felt sympathy for Ukraine of this war mess, knowing that Ukraine is a victim is all this nightmare for this. And all of this downfall and mess, which everybody doesn't know about it. And know at all. Knowing the war still going on between Russia and Ukraine, which I'm not going to discuss of this matter for that. With Ukraine winning 3 times, first one is 2004, the second one is 2016, and the third is 2022 of the war for that. Beginning the war for this. I mean, as well of the as well of the middle of the Olympics, as well of Paralympics. Knowing that everybody in Ukrainian might be hoping that the war might be over for this. That all these European countries, as well of the Pacific, Africa, North and South America, as well as the islands, might be showing a huge support around Ukrainians of the country. Hopefully so. The war might be over for this sooner or later for that. With the double standards for that. And now the drama had kept swiftly on and on. Spain, for this case, wanted to start this drama of this debate to be banning Israel out of this competition, or worse, out Eurovision indefinitely. Well, everybody knows that Israel has started the contest back in 1973, which placements solid good, with wins in 1978, 79, 1998, and of course 2018. But with this drama going on and on, which everybody is still debating to this day, which is not far enough to want Israel to be gone forgotten. So my advice is to leave the country be, leave the artists be, by mind your own business, and don't even say negativity ways about the other country. It's best to let this all go and let us forgotten. Let everybody think that childish ways had got to be gone. Last time that I posted of this conflict drama, which might be associated with this, that I posted, well, another drama is about to be started up once again, which which everybody might end up taking sides for this. And sides of this, all wait for that. That includes of of a tenth of the drama on Israel. Yes, I hope this year's will be a free zone drama away from negativity, away from everything for this. So it's better this way to end this once for all. Hope everybody will tone their attitudes away from this mess and away from everything to be hoped for. Hope for this. I hope next month we'll do the same for that. In this next video, I might be in the next video. I might gonna tell you. I'll forget. Hope this next video we're gonna explain this comment board of the social media with links on your version for that. So look out for that. Well, I know the social media which everyone posted out for this, who are true Eurovision fans. My gonna starting for this, which I'm gonna explain this out of the positive and the negativity in this next video. So keep an eye out for that.